The Tidwell Taste Store has returned. Thank you for joining us again. As you can see, it's just me here tonight, and so I'm gonna do another wine for you. This right here is a sparkling wine from California. This is the Kingsley Brut North Coast Sparkling Wine. The description reads, Kingsley North Coast Brut is crafted using the traditional méthode champenoise technique favored for generations by French producers. Our process begins by selecting the finest quality grapes from individual vineyards spread throughout the cool north coast of California. The fruit is then gently pressed and blended with reserve lots to ensure Kingsley's consistent quality, taste, and sparkle. Expect bright apple-like flavors up front, followed by fruity notes in the mid-palate and a crisp finish. It's produced and bottled by Kingsley Winery, Hopland, California, which, as they say, is on the northern coast. 12.5% alcohol by volume. Now, just a little bit about champagnes. As we have discussed before, this is a Brut wine. Now, Brut, or a Brut champagne, rather. Now, Brut is, why can I not find, there we go. Brut is one of the drier of the sparklings. There's actually two drier grades, so to speak, than Brut. There's Brut Nature, or Natural, which is 0 to 3 grams of sugar per liter. And then there's the other one is Extra Brut, or Brut Extra, which is 0 to 6 grams per liter. And then Brut is basically 12 is the maximum you can have grams per liter sugar-wise to be called a Brut wine. Now, the new European regulations state that basically a Brut, any sparkling wine that lists sugar content has to be plus or minus 3 grams of sugar. So, in a sense, you could actually have something labeled a Brut that particular bottle could technically be an extra dry or something of that nature, but just because of the sugar content. So it actually gives a lot more leeway than Europe is known for giving in their wines. So let's give this one a shot. Once again, crappy opening. So as you can see, as the vast majority of sparkling wines are, it is white grapes. Very typical. Eek. Certainly not my favorite sparkling I've ever had. It's almost got a, I know this sounds very strange, but it's almost got, it tasted good up front. It was a lot of bubbles, and tasted really crisp. I did taste a little bit of like tart fruit stuff. The aftertaste almost tasted like pork rinds or something, or bacon, or some sort of strange cured meat. It's very bizarre. Now that I'm smelling it, I can even smell that a little bit. I mean, it could be something to do with the way they oak age it, but oof. Oof, yeah, that's not very good. Ooh. This sparkling right here is a 2.5 for me. I really wanted to like it. I really do like California sparklings. I love sparkling wines. This one just doesn't cut it. Like I said, up front, the first taste and the first smell were they were decent. They were kind of fresh fruity and very dry, as you'd expect a Brut to be. And almost immediately it led to this, like I said, this pork rindy beef, just very bizarre flavor. So 2.5 will be my rating. If you like the description, which I don't know why you would, but if you like the description, check out the Kingsley Brut from California, the North Coast. Tidwell Taste will be back with more. We hope you've enjoyed this one, and stick around and keep clicking the videos. Thank you for joining us.